new shipment about to teleport in. Taking full their wealth. Every last crate. Shipment's arrived. Grab them. We've got more coming in. Pick them up. That's one for us. Another shipment. Move fast. Got it. Almost reports a second beamer. Don't let the taxman lay a hand on any of it. Case retrieved. Ha! So long, you block-headed scum! This is all going back to the people who owned it, Sparky. They'll be toasting you in the house tonight.
I wonder what that green icon is. It's gone.
I say go, you floor it. Time kicks off once you hit that first marker. Ready? Nice form! Let's see you keep it.
Hey, Schliff. How you doing today? Yeah. To you too.
These are worthy foes. Underestimate them at your peril.
Hey, listen, they're gonna do something real bad to me. Well, no going back.
Those are nice days. I slept in, did some shoveling, and posed that question in Explorers Guild, as well as started setting up a Ko-Fi page. Ko-Fi? Coffee? I don't know how it's pronounced. It's spelled like lo-fi, but Ko-Fi. Alternative to Patreon, because it's just like a... It's like having a full-time job is what Patreon feels like it wants to be. Is That's
Tower captured. Beginning stream decode now. We have lost control of a tower.
Gosh, that was fast.
The enemy have taken a tower. You must recapture.
Are they really taking towers like as fast as I'm capturing them now? Or what? Where? Oh, yeah. Okay, stingy little daggers having a rough time.
The enemy have captured a tower. Tower online.
If I freeze a lot of them, that should be okay-ish? Maybe? Maybe. Maybe. Not really. I think it's because I lit them on fire afterwards. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. That could also be fine, but they capture really fast.
Tower is ours now.
They capture really fast.
Tower online.
Okay. Here's C. Pop that down. Pop that down. Pop this down. No, you get nothing. I don't care if we're frozen. Freeze you guys. Alright, I'm at 2. Let's get to... maybe... maybe... oh my god, if they just... this is probably gonna be a wash. Running one tower is fine, but if they can capture as fast as I can that screws this all up. There's a lot more of them than me.
You have captured a radio tower.
Alright, that should help a little bit. Nope. Alright, so they have B. Still are gaining something. Still are gaining ground. It's an issue. Okay, let's see if I can take B right now. No, there's fucking Moa here. There. There, I'm definitely going to lose D in the meantime, though.
The enemy have taken a tower.
Yeah.
You must recapture it. Tower captured. Beginning stream decode now.
CCC, alright. Okay, caught up.
We are in total control. Keep fighting.
Oh, hi there, Acolyte. Okay. Let's see. Hit you. Punch that.
None alive. Clear out the remaining enemy forces.
Give us some elements, and there we go. Alright, I'm not gonna bother with that asshole.
From the grasp of the idol.
These drones are a pain in the ass. Okay. That.
Extraction is available, but there are more messages to be decoded.
Ah, fantastic.
Or go.
So I will go. I have no reason to stay here.
I have detected another message incoming.
Your
Capture and
will
decode
was
the
greater.
signal.
This is good.
So this is Steel Path. Without any music on. Wait, actually, I think I'll find something from... Was I at 2? There's one album I also listened to a lot while I was coding. I found it. Alright. So Steel Path is normal star chart, but everything is 100 levels higher, and all armor is doubled, and all shields are doubled, and all damage is it's effectively like plus 200 levels to everything. You're also being constantly pursued by what are called acolytes, and they're basically assassins. You kill him, he gets 2 lessons. That's cool. Use that to buy Kuva. Yeah, because of all the stat modifiers, like, I have to play relatively optimally.
Every Warframe has at its disposal a special blade, a parazon.
Oh, this is that thing. Oh, I mistook which boss this was. That should still be fine. Thought this was the hyena pack. Oh well. Probably want to be farther out. Specifically because of the gas. Let's see. Maybe damage any of its legs a bit? No?
We're still trying to figure out how dumb you are.
Alright. That's good. One leg down.
Use your parazon.
Oh, did it cancel my abilities somehow? Did it just run out? Alright, there's another leg down. Oh, this is an issue. This is an issue. Okay. 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 Alright, that works. Maybe. Maybe. Only maybe.
Critically damaged. Finish it off. Well done, Tenno. You have sent a clear message to the Corpus today. Their war and profiteering will not go unpunished.
Alright. That's this boss done.
Was greater. This is good.
Okay, all that should leave is a Warframe's bounty, I think, in the junction. Whew. Alright, if I'm doing this bounty, then I'm not sure if my Orval's loadout's actually going to be good for this. I know the sniper's good. This still should be alright. It's the dagger I'm worried about. Dagger and durability. Yeah, it is a really pleasant album, though. Yeah, so the main reason this dagger is good is because it's inbuilt toxin damage that bypasses shield, so it's good against the Corpus. Shattering impact, so I can deal with any armor they may have, so my Corpus increase damage further. The problem with the loadout is it's missing Weeping Wounds and Blood Rush and Drifting Contact, so the damage kind of flatlines. It's really dependent on condition overload. Because with Blood Rush, the longer I smack a guy, the more damage I do. That's just how that works out. Except my crit chance increases as my combo multiplier goes up. I don't have that on this config. Which is fine for regular star chart. Toxin damage is really enough to just kill any Corpus in my way. But in Steel Path, it can take a couple of seconds to kill a guy if I don't prime them first. Alright, let's do Steel Path. Hopefully I don't get a drone protection. I think that's the only problematic one for me. Energy. And yeah. See, sniper's good. Sniper is good. Gets the job done. Oh. Here. Well. Hi. So, yeah, it takes multiple cuts. Really? Or just, probably. Probably. Well, kind of sucked to fail in the first one, but alright. Maybe someone saw me flying. Hard to say. I guess I tried to kill the sentries. That's why the alarm went off. God, I can kill them that quickly on Steel Path. Somebody will live to raise the alarm. Oh boy. This one. I'm just getting counter ambushed is all. Oh, freaking hyena. Fantastic. Alright, that should do it. Alright, max energy. That's good, that's good.
Once it hits the trap, get down there. Perfect. Coil drive disabled. And revolve dismissed. Corpus response is en route. Get me access to that data mass quick as you can.
just keep the cloak arrow up. This is one of the reasons I chose Vara for Orbalis. There's a couple of bounty objectives that her unique abilities can really help with. This being one of them.
Keep the focus off this thing just a bit longer.
That's one of the bullshit things about this bounty in particular is that another coil drive could just go down the road and run this thing over. Like, actually run it over. And then you fail the bounty because the coil drive was supposed to be durable as transport vehicles, so you probably don't have the DPS to destroy it in time. It's pretty retarded how the RNG works out. That's how it happens. The thing is with Avara's cloak arrow is that it actually prevents that from happening. Like, it collides with the invisible coil drive, but it doesn't do any damage to it. It just kind of slides on by it.
No, they hardly touch that coil drive either. They just seem to make sense of this.
Oh. Hexnarafi, you were here before, weren't you?
Making our way into Corpus.
This is Avara. Avara Prime specifically.
Find it.
Oh, I'm not killing that with my arrows. Actually, I might do multiple bounties. That doesn't matter. Get the Corpus camp. Which? Oh, it's containers. Okay.
Steal them. Get out.
To be precise, this is Steel Path.
Another ship. Fast.
Alright.
Haste retrieved.
I think as long as I don't fail, I'll be happy. I am doing this stuff solo after all. No. I'm going to kill your ass. A cannon from this distance. Oh gosh, that's a lot. Ah! Frick. Yeah, Vara Prime is unvaulted, so you can still get her. You can probably buy her for like 30 plat or something.
That's one for us. We've got more coming in. Pick 'em up.
If you do this solo as a Vara, you can stay cloaked for long enough that they actually become unalerted,
Look at this. We got a code on.
and you have a much easier time getting the paces.
Just need to find where.
Those things are a hassle even on a regular star chart. They
I've managed to from the other patrol routes.
got cannons that shoots like electric damage, and the electric status effect does damage over time, and it's like 100 damage per second at level 40. And now these things are like level 100 with damage boosting as well, because it's steel path, so I do not want to mess with one of those. I can kill them level 40, by the way, on regular path, because... oh god damn it, it's drone one. This is the worst one for my build. I can still do it, but oh boy, is it gonna be hard.
Starting a remote hack. Once I'm done, it should teleport into the waiting arms of one of our people, far from here. Here come the taxmen. Keep them off the drone till I'm finished with it.
Alright. I think it'd be a good idea to take out my actual bow. That way I can quick shot sleep arrows. Yeah, I subsumed Messa's shooting gallery onto Avara because that would help her a lot in fighting up front. Placed Navigator with it. Don't really use Navigator personally. And this one I can take out too. Alright. I always forget, this isn't on time limit. I actually have to get 30 kills while defending that thing. Oh, I'm outta. Oh, that's very bad. Oh, that's a time limit on it, goddamn. Just missed the pulse too. Okay. Should help. It's a hyena. Oh, dead hyena now. Oh, still got the bonus for it. Cool. Yeah, I guess the best general purpose frame for bounties is gotta be Mesa. Because with her regulators, I mean, this is a lot of like open plains, so you have great line of sight and everything, and Mesa's 4 is just kill everything in your line of sight. It's pretty easy. That said, I still pick Avara because, as you can see, she has some of her abilities are pretty good for specific scenarios that pop up during more Valis bounties. Like, I wouldn't use her for Cetus or doing those bounties. Alright, I should pop that. I should probably turn on the music, but fucking level 100 enemies. Eh, try to have time. Okay. Aren't any more that way. Cool. These caches are usually in a triangle within the circle. So if you find one, you have a rough idea of where the other two are. Alright. Steel Path bounty complete.
How to use it all. She says they're gonna
You know, I kind of realized that what I might have been able to do is just exit the Fortuna into the open world and then get a bounty from this guy, because I don't think that changes the level of the enemies. It's still,
Lovely day for a little commerce.
yeah, like I could probably choose one of these and it wouldn't change the enemy levels. Oh well, I already did. Don't plan to do again.
It is done, Tenno.
That it is, Tashin. Ah, okay, yes, that is count for the completion. There's my 25 steel essence. Ah, nice. Actually, I didn't even read that. Just look at the rewards. Alright. Okay, so as far as what my gear is, since you obviously would want to try this out for yourself, given how you think it looks easy. Vara Prime. Again, I said I replaced Navigator Shooting Gallery. I was using her for orb before I subsumed this onto her, so you don't need it, but it does make things a lot easier. Nice. Yeah, there's a lot of weapons. You'll find some you like, some you don't. Okay, now let's turn this down a little bit. That should do. Okay, so here's the build. Enemy radar, just because the open world is very vast, it's going to be hard to find things at times, especially when you have to get kill stuff for the objective. Mobilize, because that's fun. Helps you get around faster. Quick thinking and adaptation are both necessary. Adaptation, your standard defensive mod. Quick thinking, so because Ivara is pretty fragile, even with adaptation. So with that, she hardly uses her energy pool either. At least I hardly tap into it. So quick thinking converts that into extra health. Infiltrate for specifically the hacking objectives, because with those there's a lot of laser barriers and sentries, and if you have infiltrate, you can ignore the laser barriers and just parkour straight through those. It doesn't trigger them. Otherwise, if you don't care for that, I'd say use Power Quiver, because that way you can purge status effect with your cloak arrow, and you can use your dash wire to get more crit damage. And Prime Flow for more energy, Prime Continuity for, well, higher duration. And then Augur Reach and Stretch, so she can cover a decent range with Shooting Gallery as well as Sleep Arrow. As well as Cloak. You'll need at least one range mod to cover the coil drive with your Cloak Arrow. Otherwise it won't work, it's too small of a bubble to handle it. Constitution for... You do want knockdown recovery, because if you get hit hard with quick thinking active, it actually staggers you. So you could get stun locked if you don't have knockdown recovery. This also gives duration, so there's that. Arcane Energize, so I don't need to pick up that many energy orbs to max myself out, and Arcane Eruption, so when I do pick up energy orb, it knocks down enemies around me to give me a bit more breathing room. You could replace this with maybe Arcane Fury for 1 to melee damage, Precision for Pistol Arrow, Avenger just for general crit damage. Whatever you want, I just picked Eruption. You'll be relying primarily on her weapons, but her bow is also there. At 100% strength, it still is useful. Mostly use it so I can quick shot her tactical quiver. Dash wire I do use occasionally in the orb. It's mostly... In some areas I use it just to get a better vantage point, but in general you don't need it for anything. Just makes things easier. You find a good place to put it. Sleep Arrow used for tough situations, as well as to stun enemies outside the range of Shooting Gallery. And then Cloak Arrow, of course, for cloaking objectives that can be cloaked. The drone cannot, which is why it's tough. So I have to stay uncloaked, so I take some aggro off of it. As with the coil drive, though, I can cloak and with Prowl, and then I can cloak the coil drive, and I just kind of wait out the 2.5 minutes. Primary is a Rubico Prime. Before that, I use the Baza Prime, which I know is a lot easier to get. I really use Rubico because of the long-range engagements most of the time, since I tend to kind of stay near the objective, the enemies, and also at least cloaked half the time. Enemies aren't really coming towards me, they're staying far off, so I can stay where I am and snipe them with this. It's got Prime Fast Hands, Bane of Corpus, Split Chamber, and Vigilante Armament, so it's highest multi-shot you can go without a Riven. Twin Strike and Vital Sense for crit damage, Restoration for base damage, and Infected Clip for toxin damage to bypass shields. Then Hush in the Exilus slot, so you don't disrupt your own cloak. The Baza has a built-in suppressor, so you don't need Hush. Yeah, you can go Toxin is best against the Corpus, just because they're mostly shields. But you can also go Cold or Magnetic. Maybe even electric damage or fire. Fire is also fine. Unless they have a Proto Shield, which I don't think there are many, if any, units out in the orb that have Proto Shields, but that's the only thing that's resistant to fire. Then I have my Axomati Prime. These things I have a Riven for. Gives me crit chance and multi-shot, so they're pretty lethal as is, and because of that I can't customize it too much compared to normal. Just a lot of fire damage, crits, multi-shot, base damage, suppress. It's kinda it. It's very general loadout. It's not specifically anti-Corpus, it's just a full auto gun that I find very handy, reliable. Torrent Strike, Bale Diffusion, Lethal Torrent, my Riven, Prime Pistol Gambit, Target Cracker, Scorch, and Primed Heated Charge. On a normal loadout, I'd use, Reflex Draw and Primed Quick Draw instead of Scorch and Suppress. Because having like 0.7 second reload time is fantastic, but I do kind of like the higher damage as well. Too bad I don't have space for both. Then there's the Karist. So the Karist already has built-in toxin damage to bypass shields with, and I just give it Virulent Scourge and Fever Strike for even more toxin damage. Then Berserker as a standard speed mob, also quickening because Karist Prime has very, very low base speed. Then Smite Corpus, Primed Reach, Condition Overload, and Shattering Impact because we aren't really touching their shields, but some of them still have armor, and you want to kill them fast, right? So we could mod in Corrosive, then we lose the toxin damage. So we can't bypass their shields with Corrosive, but it does help us deal with their armor. You can also go for Heat, but again that would combine with the toxin to form gas, which isn't terribly useful. They aren't resistant to gas, but they aren't weak to it either. So Shattering Impact allows me to basically reduce their armor by a flat amount with every single hit that I deal to them. So if they are a durable type, I'm still damaging their health with toxin damage, and I'm also reducing their armor, so I'm doing more damage with every hit. Downside is that there isn't Blood Rush or Weeping Wounds in there, or Drifting Contact either, so the damage won't ramp up that far. Really, Condition Overload is the only thing that will give you better damage over time. As for the bow, I haven't quite decided on element, hands down. Right now I'm working with Magnetic. You could go Fire, could go Toxin, you could go whatever element you want with the bow. I haven't fully decided yet, because I don't rely on the bow that much. Speed Trigger for draw speed, because it's pretty slow to change to horizontal. But if you don't use the horizontal, then you can get rid of Speed Trigger, because there's no difference in damage between a quick draw and full draw. Point Strike and Vital Sense for crit damage, Serration, and then multi-shot, because It says a name multi-shot of 7, so that brings up to 17.5 arrows I fire every pull, which... It's very strong if you can point blank them with it. Very, very strong. I just have Madurai because that's my starting school. Parallel doesn't really matter, but whatever. Live Wire, Intruder, and Auto Breach. Standard amount that I use. Oh yes, and for the pet, you could bring a Sentinel, but if you get spotted by a coil drive, they deal shock damage, which Sentinels are weak to, so probably get destroyed with that. So I go with a Panzer Volpaphyla because they have a ranged attack, so they aren't hindered at the long distances, and they can't permanently die thanks to devolution. This is really just a stand. Is this standard config? Ah, I have pack leader on here. Huh. Yeah, let's stick with sharpened claws, I guess. So, Paxton that's what I do in Orgaz. Yeah, if you just use Mesa though, I mean, you suffer some of the bullshit that goes on. Avara can counteract that a bit with her Cloak Arrow. And her Infiltrate too, I guess. That's really the main reason I bring her along, but if you just want to put up with the RNG, especially the Coil Drive defense one, just bring along Mesa and prioritize duration and efficiency because you can mod our regulators, and then just, you know, stand in the middle of an open field and just spin the camera around while holding down the trigger to blast everything in sight. It's very effective. Very generally effective anyways. Now then, what I want to do... I think I'll bring Silva and Aegis, because I have to go clear out the rail now. Even if you have primed regen, which gives your Sentinel 3 lives, still pretty iffy because of the coil drives. I mean, it's definitely better, but if you're going to be there for a prolonged period of time, you'll have to learn to avoid the coil drives, or how to destroy them. Yeah, quick thinking is pretty necessary to keep Avara alive in combat situations. That and adaptation. Oh, a Volt Spectre. Oh, a Volt Spectre. The kinetic plane won't do anything to that. Alright, let's charge battery first. Cool. Alright, next Toho album. Yeah, something a broad border. That'd be nice. Alright, that's Venus done on the Steel Path. Now we're on to Grenier. Yeah, I'll probably burn Gauss. Because the question is what? Whether I want to bring my Silva and Aegis or a Pangolin Prime. I think I'll do like one mission and then go do some Rattlejack. It's a bit tense. Steel Path can be. It's like, yeah, I can still kill things fast, but now I'm fighting enemies that can kill me just as fast as I kill them. And being aware of that, I'm not as tanky as I may think I am. Oh boy.
Each enemy is more powerful than before.
Oh, hi there.
Mastery of the
Interesting how you spawn as soon as I start. We're right there. Yeah, Cedo's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
I will consider what I've learned from this skirmish.
I don't ever really care about the alarms. Gotta be honest. I still feel like I should prevent them just as on principle. But like, I can probably take a huge crowd of Grenier with Gauss. Already at times 12. Getting orange crits though instead of red, which is like a bummer. Oh, that's probably because it's not Helios, isn't it? I'm just worried I lose Helios permanently is all. Good God, Cedo. Oh, there's alarms. Ah, there's the alarm console. No, I think that's a... It's either the Birth of a Lich, or that's... an Acolyte. Open an Acolyte, but I'd be fine with a Lich too, I guess. Yeah, it's a Lich. Okay. Weapon or use? If you're a comb, I don't need you. Rock. No idea what the hell that is. Wait, I just made it with Gauss. But I think that's... Is that impact or shock damage? Ugh. That's an oops. I think Gauss is impact damage. Yeah, so a Lich's element is determined by the frame you create them with. So I normally go hunting with like Neza, so I get heat if I want to make a Lich, and I just kinda thoughtlessly made one with Gauss. Let's see what it turns out to be. We could do focus farming too. Gauss is the frame I use for that right now. Do have to work on my waybounds. Kind of close to Korra though. I think I'm missing their systems. Their systems. Alright. Oh, there's some alarms. Hello. Table loads. Ah, now I might be getting an acolyte. Or stalker. No, it's not acolyte. Alright, cool. Alright, you get Cedo, which leads to you getting absolutely demolished.
Your will was greater. This is good.
Alright, I got 200 Koopa from spawning a Lich. Yeah, it's not that hard doing exterminate still. Just need to make a plat eventually.
If a poison does not poison, it is not a poison. If a killer does not kill, they are not a killer. Conclusion! You are not very good at your job.
Fair enough. I mean, you aren't dead after all.
You could no more resolve a solution for the equation I represent than a Koopa might fathom a card trick.
Alright, you have... Niche Carapace. Ah, okay. You are Impact. Oh, I see a dipping connection. Hopefully it's not screen cancer. It's hovering around 2,000. Not what it should be, but still. That's like 720p, right? Something like that. Ah, I see you're on Mercury. Hope objective completed. Alright. Just gonna check what's up with the Steel Essence shop. See what the heck's there. Actually, I might be able to buy a ribbon too. Is it getting the requirements or the actual fight itself? $30k endo. Oh my! 150 Steel Essence. Well, I don't think that's that's not worth 150. 30k endo really is a lot, but if I stack up like. I do have a lot of arbitrations, I can get that much. It's just cosmetics, relic packs, and Kuva. Kuva's the only thing of real worth in here. At least to me. I don't really care about the cosmetics. I may still get them just so I have them and they're all ticked off the list, but like, eh. Oh gosh, what was the fight? Remember there being a fight against a Saren Spectre that one took me many tries because I didn't grasp then how Saren's abilities worked. Now that I know, I might have a better time. It's just that I don't remember which Spectre. I'm not sure if it even tells you which Spectre you fight. What the heck even was Mars Junction? Oh, right. Right, not Junction on Mars, but Junction to Mars. Frost? Hmm. Oh, it is a Frost Spectre. Cool. Oh, he's got a Bratton, a Cybear. Looks like a Cybear. Definitely a hammer, though. Well, that was easy. Knew it would be a lot easier with my powered up self, but like, hot damn. One arrow. Oh, we're into string cancer. Okay, I'm gonna try switching networks. I'm not sure how that'll affect some stuff. It might break my chat. Take some time to fix, but... It looks like it didn't completely drop me, but it still seems to be string cancer. To answer your question, right now I'm just playing my browser. This is an AA somewhere. AA 1 or 2, maybe 3. It's the first album was definitely for my AA 2, and I know this is in one of the AAs. I definitely posted this. I just forget where. It's a lot. We've posted hundreds, or at least I've posted hundreds. I guess in 3. Now 2 is the one that was mostly Toho. Nah, I've just been playing albums straight. I mean, I do have... What was it? This came with Windows 10, this app, so what music I have, but mostly EO albums. I don't play them on shuffle when I do, I just play them straight. At least on stream. I haven't really made a playlist in a long time. Yeah, there's a good variety of music I listen to. Honestly, I guess if you want an idea of what a playlist will look like, you could just listen to all 5 AAs in order. More so posted kind of in the order I found them for the most part. Other ones that are pretty old I posted as I refound them. Yeah, I don't think I posted an AA1. I definitely posted in one of these. Oh hey, the bitrate's back up to 3K. Cool, I probably don't need to do a network swap now. It stays stable. Still scoring through it. Oh, it is an AO1. Oh my. Wow. Okay. December 14th, 2019 is when I posted it. Oh, it's also pinned too. It happened to be a 10th. Cool. So yeah, go to AO1 and look through the pins. You should find Broad Border. Yeah, I either have individual songs, like, I don't know if it's autoplay. Yeah, well. Individual songs that end up playing, like, on loop for a while, maybe a day, or I'd have an album that I do the exact same thing, just play it on loop for a while. Occasionally I'll have, like, a few songs I'll just keep doing backwards and forwards between, as they start and end. That's less often because it requires actual work on my part. Okay, I will pause this album though, because there was one, I definitely scrolled past it by now. There was one song I saw scrolling through a, yeah, here it is. Yeah, that's what I do. I find a new song and I play it till I get tired of it. Then I go back and either there's a new song or there's an old song I find. This one's also an IA, by the way. This one. This is peer-to-peer. It's hard to tell if my connection's what's laggy, which I'm inclined to believe given the stream issues I just had. But... or if it's this guy that's laggy, I don't know which. Alright, there's one more cruise ship. I don't know if we'll have any blasted or not. Ah, alright. Alright, now. Now, I can keep playing Raw Border. Oh, then as I do the forging. Dude, who is that? I probably already poofed out of here with a tactical warp, huh? Yeah. Wait, then as I do the forging. that was the pilot. Alright. Yeah, I shouldn't be bothering with this right now. There's no cruise ships out right at this point. Okay. And a cruise ship, alright. Is it a bubble I can't answer? Sorry. This is what I was talking about, Schliff. You can't interact with anything while Limbo's around. It's... There we go. Okay. Yeah, like, it's really useful for stuff like mobile defense or defense, because then the enemy can't touch the objective unless you say so. But in general, the allies also can't do what they need to do either, which is why you have to be pretty good limbo. It's very easy to fuck things up. Alright. Hot for a bit. Overage. And flippin-tastic. Nope. Now we're shedding nuts. Alright. Got the fire. Close the breach. Backflip down 4. Another whole rupture. Anything need repair? Nope. He's already used the forge. Okay. Okay, the last bit of Revelite though, I'm just going to use exclusively for major things like fires and major hull breaches. Take out the shield. Dang it. Alright, come on. Oh, we're out of domes. Yeah, this is... Guys, what? Oh, he's 10. Okay. Oh my god. Alright. There. Okay. Just signal to him that, yeah, I can shoot now. Okay. Oh, whatever. This is 2 bad people in Railjack. Pilot and I seem to be the only competent ones, but I'm not taking the time to explain things to him. I'm not even sure what the hell I could. I understand. I really understand with two crewmates like these, who needs enemies. That's the risk you take when you plug in the railjack. I will try again. Oh. There we go. Alright, looks like it's just me and the other guy, so I'm on Forgem. Alright. Right, I think these are all getting you. Yeah, they are. Alright. Wait till I get line of sight on the cruise ship naturally. Or I can just do that to let them know. Just like anybody on guns can see forward artillery starting to rev up.
We have one less crew ship to be concerned with. Direct attention, remaining targets. Reading large translation signature. Crew ship. The enemy have reinforced.
Yeah, forward artillery is pretty easy roll to do. It's important too, because there's only two ways to destroy cruise ships. Either you go inside and blow up the core, or you blast it with the dome. And this, my friends, is the dome. Just need to get rid of the yellow sphere though. Alright. It's just getting real point blank. I notice this a lot with pilots. They tend to like stay perfectly still so the dome can get a good shot off, but as long as you're moving in a relatively straight line, I'm fine. Still got a barrier. There we go. Hey, is that thing still alive? Yeah, it is. Oh, we also have... Yeah. Oh boy. Oh, we have no domes. Alright, first thing, get a couple of charges. Second thing, what else do you need? You need flux. Please don't tell me you got boarded. I am not equipped to handle a boarding party. Nice. Congratulations. So now you get to know the answer. It's XP that you gain on weapons you haven't mastered contributes towards your total mastery rank. As in, you have to master different new items, new warframes, new weapons, in order to gain XP. As well as, you also get XP from finishing nodes for the first time. So it is tied to your progress, as well as to just getting XP. Keep in mind, it's new items, not old stuff. You can't just buy 50 Bratons and use those to grind up. No, your Braton only counts once. Doesn't matter how many Bratons you get. Which is why I have a lot of stuff, and why MR may not necessarily represent how much skill they have, but does represent how many options they have. So they have to have tried out a lot of stuff to get to MR 24, and you have to try out literally every single thing in the game and mastered it, and done all the content to get to MR 30, which is why that's a big deal. Because that includes seasonal content and exclusive content that you can't really get any other way. It's really hard to get to MR 30. Yeah, stuff like your Warframe, primaries, your secondaries, your melees, your pets count, arc wing, arc weapons, your mech counts. Yeah. As far as what Master Rank does, I mean, you're kind of seeing the effects. The biggest effect is that it increases the base mod capacity. Since your base mod capacity is equal to either the Master Rank of the item or yourself, whichever is higher. So when you're at my rank, 24, I have a base mod capacity of 24. So as soon as I get a weapon, I can outfit it with a good number of mods. Also, if you go into your profile, and what was it, stats? You can see, yeah, Star Chart Progress and Star Chart XP. You do get XP for completing the Star Chart. And you need that XP to get to MR30. So, MR30 is definitely done hard mode. Definitely done hard mode. And also for information, regular and different variants of the same thing also count as different items. So Hydroid and Hydroid Prime are two separate things for your XP. Just how Snipetron and Snipetron Vandal are two separate weapons, as far as your master rank is concerned. So if you like the Braton, and you got the Mark 1 Braton, you can upgrade to the Braton. That's also XP you're getting. Yeah, if you've mastered something, you'll see the little laurel icon on it. It'll be displayed, like, whenever you're looking at the weapon in most menus, you'll see the laurel icon displayed. Indicates you've mastered it. Another thing to keep in mind is, let's say you upgrade a weapon. Yeah. That's good. But let's say you upgrade a weapon. you train a weapon to, say, rank 15, and then you sell it because you just don't like it. Well, then you figure out how master rank works, and you remake the weapon again. You get no XP from training the weapon until you get back to 15. It only counts each rank once towards your mastery rank. So you can't just get an unfinished one and then kind of keep doing it. You'll start getting XP from the weapon again once you get to rank 16. And then you get all up to 30, and then you get no more XP from the weapon. So at really high master ranks, I don't think the XP requirement increases that much between ranks. It's just it gets harder and harder to find new things to gain XP from. It even gives you a breakdown here. So like Railjack gives you XP. Okay. So Sentinels and Companions will be your pets, as well as Sentinel weapons, because those rank up too. It's Arcwing, Arc Gun, Arc Melee, your Amps, which I haven't dabbled in at all. Necromechs, also haven't really dabbled much into. Warframes, I think you have like 3/4 of the Warframes in the game. Primary weapons, I've definitely gone through most of them. Secondary weapons too, I've been running out of secondary weapons to train. Melee weapons, I still have a bunch more to go through, but that is a lot of XP for melee weapons. So yeah, you're going to want to basically get everything in the game if you want to hit max rank. Max mastery rank. And as I said, it's a lot of stuff, and because it costs platform inventory space, like for Warframes, keep everything, and only ever get rid of them by feeding it to the Helminth. Because Warframes can be powerful, and they're also pretty hard to get. If you get rid of a Warframe now, and then decide you want it later, you're going to have a grind to go through to get it back again. But for weapons, similar deal. Keep the ones that are hard to get, because you may never know when you'll get them again. And then keep the ones that you like, and sell the rest. Now we have a set of Volt Spectre or Volt Player. I'll check. I'm just going to go to Forge. Oh, we've picked up nothing. Okay. But we got cheap artillery. We're gonna get boarded. Oh. No. No, I fire my heat-seeking missile at you. Oh, you don't have tether. Oh no. Okay. Alright. It's the ramming shield, so that's cool. Where? Ah, this is gonna be tough on me. Suppose. Alright. Either that's the radiator, or it's somewhere else. Oh, yep, there it is. You know what? Let's start using missiles. I can get. Gotta ram these fools. Oh, overheated. I wonder what the guy's deal is staying inside like that. Oh, that's the entirety of the crew. Okay. Engines aren't too strong here. Oh my god, that's a lot of fighters. Can't tell if we're trying to run interference or if we're just being a cocky, reckless idiot. Alright. Oh, cool. Force the missile swarm. Actually pretty awesome. Oh boy. Okay. I just need to evade them before the missile catches up to him. Cool. Got it. Yep, you're inside. Doesn't really matter now. Okay.
Parasites inbound. Prepare to repel orders.
Oh, great.
Boarding party. Crew, if you would.
I'm not equipped to deal with these guys. Alright, I am surprised I managed to handle that. Alright, we should be full up on everything now. Yep. Alright. Yeah, the guy did deploy Voice Selector for some reason. I'm just gonna move away from the vessel so I don't get ram slowed. Yeah, fucking damn it. Missiles are go. No idea what that meant, but, What? See if I can get... Nope. Alright. Let me just... Yeah. Hopefully that means I never run into them again. That's a bad host. Also, it's 22:05. How deep are we into the album? We have 10 minutes left. There we go. Oh no. Because I heard like fucking explosive metal explosion as soon as I load in. Nope, can't. Alright. Playful Lancing. Oh,
Remaining targets. Lead crasher. We're near cruise ship. Cruise ship down. That clears up some space. Boom. Cruise ship eliminated. Focus on remaining targets. Enemy forces beheaded. Threats neutralized. Closing mission. Next. Fires extinguished. Oxygen levels normalizing. Sealant applied. Hull integrity stabilized.
is that an Equinox? Might be. Yeah, it is. Alright, cool.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tanner.
No, I might be able to. No, I don't think I can. You need like 512, I think, to upgrade engineering 10.
This is a raid. Eliminating priority targets and defensive. Negative. Attack enemy cohesion. Multiple enemies. Man the guns. Cruise ship on road.
Tether is so great. It's got shielding. Alright, here for a rocket.
Cruise ship eliminated. Focus on remaining targets. Enemy infrastructure neutralized. Filing mission advancement. Hull ruptures.
Oh, wait a minute. That rifle. I recognize that rifle. Yeah, it's a Cerberus. Action Armor Prime. Interesting. Falcor.
Another job well executed.
Probably here until he maxes out his stuff. Alright, I got 4 to him. Ah, we got a third person. Cool. Alright, okay. Good crew does so much.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Medication. War is a lifetime scholarship. The enemy, no finer teacher.
Oh, hello there, mastery test. Alright, let's check this out. Would end it right now with the album over, but something special. Alright, what's the test?
Show me your versatility, Tenno. Use both Arcwing and ground fighting to reach the kill count goal. Melee strike the orbs to add extra seconds to the timer.
Okay, so Axelmani will be it for me. Oh, I can go up too high in this. Isn't that interesting? I think that Sylvan Aegis is a fine choice for this, but Wisp doesn't really matter. Just like the Ceto's not a great choice either. Alright, so practice is done.
Performance. This test is now complete.
Oh hey, I finally broke 10 mil credits. Yay. Alright, what do I want? Hmm. Hmm. This might be a good fit anyways. Huh. Guess I'll stick with Wisp. Ability doesn't really matter, it's more so about base stats from this. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's good. Good. Good for you. I want to try out the Exceltra, but might be too weak. I'll practice with the Exceltra then.
Please return.
Let's see how that goes.
Safe and sound.
Alright.
Tenno. Use both Arcwing and ground fighting to reach the kill count goal. Melee strike the orbs to add extra seconds to the timer.
Guys aren't that strong. Looks like the Aximani's definitely a good pick. Okay, it's not a great pick. Exceltra, that is. It does alright, though. Good for Nexus strategy. There's the Arcwing. Am I getting... No, I think that's just Wisp's energy siphon play. They don't drop energy orbs in tests.
A formidable performance.
Okay, so Aximati and an explosive. That's good. Okay, I will use the Scourge then.
If I may say, operator, your chosen Warframe suits you.
Ha ha. And now we do the test for real. Okay.
Show me your versatility, Tenno. Use both Arcwing and ground fighting to reach the kill count goal. Melee strike the orbs to add extra seconds to the timer.
I hear you. Alright. There's an Arcwing. Oh yeah. That's way more lethal than the Exceltra. 4, 3. I'm done.
A formidable performance. This test is now complete.
Master rank 25.
Operator, messages have arrived in your inbox.
All right. Ah, it might be too long for it to remember. Hey, good night.